Good morning and welcome to today's discussion. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Simon. We'll be covering several key news stories today.
Let's start with a tragic incident in China. A gas explosion at a coal mine in northern China has killed at least 82 people, according to state media reports.
That's devastating. What were the circumstances of the explosion?
The accident occurred in Shanxi province, a major coal-producing region in China. Reports indicate that the explosion happened on Friday evening, and there were 247 workers trapped underground.
So, were there any rescue efforts?
Yes, rescue operations were immediately launched. The reporting states that President Xi Jinping ordered a full investigation into the disaster and called for rescue efforts.
How does this incident compare to other mining accidents in China?
According to the articles, this is one of the deadliest mining disasters in China in over a decade, highlighting ongoing safety concerns in the industry.
I see. What's the current status of the rescue operations?
The latest reports indicate that 82 people were confirmed dead, and there were still some missing. The exact number of missing persons wasn't clear, but rescue efforts continued.
Wait, I've seen another report saying the death toll rose to 90. Is that accurate?
Yes, that's correct. More recent reports indicate that the death toll has risen to at least 90 people, making it the country's worst mine disaster in over 16 years.
That's even more tragic. What were the details of this particular incident?
The gas explosion occurred at the Liushengyu coal mine in Quanyuan County, Shanxi Province. There were 247 workers on duty underground when the explosion happened late on Friday.
So the situation is still quite dire. Have there been any official responses to this increased death toll?
The reporting states that President Xi Jinping has ordered a full investigation into the disaster and has called for enhanced safety measures in coal mines across the country.
That's a significant response. What about the implications for China's coal mining industry?
The articles suggest that this incident will likely lead to increased scrutiny and potential reforms in safety regulations within the industry.
Let's switch gears to another story. Petrol and diesel prices have been hiked for the third time in 10 days in India.
That's right. The latest increase saw petrol prices rise by 87 paise per liter and diesel by 91 paise per liter.
What's driving these frequent price hikes?
According to the reporting, the increases are due to global oil price pressures. The cumulative increase now stands at nearly 5 rupees per liter.
How are these price changes affecting consumers in India?
The articles indicate that the repeated hikes are putting a strain on consumers, particularly those who rely heavily on fuel for transportation and other needs.
Are there any indications of how long these price pressures might continue?
The reporting suggests that the situation is being closely monitored by the government, but there's no clear indication yet of when prices might stabilize.
Moving on to a different story. Boeing has been found not guilty in a 153 million 737 MAX fraud case.
That's correct. The jury rejected LOT Polish Airlines claims that Boeing had hidden safety concerns related to the 737 MAX jets.
What were the specific allegations against Boeing?
LOT Polish Airlines had accused Boeing of fraud, alleging that the company made purposeful and negligent false representations and omissions concerning the 737 aircraft.
How did Boeing respond to these allegations?
Boeing maintained that it was not liable for the lost revenue claimed by LOT Polish Airlines, and the jury ultimately agreed with Boeing's position.
What are the implications of this verdict for Boeing?
The reporting suggests that this verdict is a significant win for Boeing, potentially impacting other related lawsuits and the company's reputation.
Let's discuss some positive news. Arctech has been ranked the world's #2 solar tracker supplier for the second consecutive year.
That's right. According to the S&P Global Energy Report, Arctech captured 12.1% of the global tracker market, with total shipments reaching 16 gigawatt in 2025.
What does this achievement signify for Arctech and the solar industry?
Arctech's ranking highlights its strong position in the global solar tracking systems market. It also retained its #1 market position in EME, demonstrating its competitive edge.
How does this impact the broader renewable energy sector?
The reporting indicates indicates that Arctech's success is part of a larger trend of growth in the solar energy sector, driven by increasing demand for renewable energy solutions.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that we've covered a wide range of significant stories.
Indeed, from tragic incidents in China to developments in the energy and aviation sectors, each of these stories offers valuable insights into the current global landscape.
That's all for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.